Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how to write the study plan for the Global Career Scholarship 2025. If you're new here, please click on the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so that whenever I post, you'll get updated. So as I said earlier, we are going to look at how to write a compelling study plan for the GKS-g 2025. Okay, so please take your time to go through the video with me. Before we get into it, kindly hit the like button. Please, guys, this is how you help me, okay? Help me for my channel to also grow. So please use just 1 second to click on the like button and also comment whatever questions you have. Please leave them in the comment section. And if you want to say thank you as well, please write that also in the comment section. Let's keep the channel engaged, okay, so that YouTube can shoot my videos to a larger audience. Okay, so we are not going to waste time at all. Let's get straight into how to write your study plan. So I'm going to take you through a step-by-step way of writing it. And after each step, I'm going to use my study plan to give you an example as to how you should write your study plan. Please do not copy my study plan. It is my intellectual property, okay? Please, I'm also going to use it for something else someday, so please do not copy my study plan. And you know this is an information that is going to a lot of people. So if you copy it, it's not going to be good for you because some other people might also submit the same thing as you also submit. So please just use it as a guidance, as a reference to write yours, but please do not copy my essay. Okay, so let's get straight into the first one. First thing first, let's understand what a study plan is. Okay, so the study plan is a crucial part of your GKS application because it will outline your academic goals, your language study plans, and your future aspirations after you complete your master's degree or your PhD here. So it's basically your chance to showcase your commitment and vision. So please make it count. Don't make mistakes when it comes to writing your study plan. Okay, first of all, let's look at the language study plan. That is the first thing on the study plan interface on the application form. So let's look at that. So let's break down the language study plan into 4 sections. Okay, 1, set clear goals when it comes to the language study plan. Begin by stating your goal for language proficiency. For example, you might aim to achieve a minimum of topic level 4 by the end of the language studies. I think that is what I wrote for mine as well. I said I was going to attain at least level 4 by the time I'm done with the language studies. Yes. Then 2, your pre-departure preparation before you come to Korea, the kind of preparations you can do towards the language studies. So discuss what you do before arriving in Korea. So this could include maybe enrolling in online Korean courses or participating in language exchange programs in your country. So maybe you can say, maybe I'll be studying Korean on my own, at least maybe 10 hours a week, with online resources like maybe Korean from zero or YouTube videos, blah, 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 things like that. Okay. Then 3 is your language studies in Korea. So this is after you have arrived in South Korea. So once you arrive, talk about how you would learn hard, okay, at the language institute, Korean language institute in your university. So maybe you can say you aim for 20 hours of classes per week and extra 4 hours of self-study, focusing on speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Then 4, you can also talk about cultural immersion when it comes to the Korean language. So you can say you would engage in extracurricular activities, join student clubs, and participate in community events to practice your Korean in real life situations. Okay, so as I'm done with this, I'm going to read my language study plan to you. Okay, all right. So let me read. Okay, I'm aware that the GKS makes provision for a year intensive Korean language program, which is very essential to my master's degree studies in South Korea. And that is something I am eagerly looking forward to. In advance towards that, I have commenced studying Korean with study materials from sources such as Korean from Zero Book 1 and 2 and simile.com. Apart from these, English sub-Korean movies, variety shows, and music have helped me pick up basic Korean vocabulary, sentences, and correct pronunciation. Currently, I'm acquainted with all the Hangul characters and have the ability to read sentences. Should I be selected for this program, I am confident that if I spend a whole year focusing on and studying Korean, I will master it quite well. I will study very hard in class by following the instructions of my language teachers and make sure to diligently do all my assignments. I will create and follow a daily study routine, which would comprise reviewing subjects and topics. I will study in class, memorizing vocabularies, phrases, and further learn more through other Korean language study books, group discussions, and with the language and with learning materials that I have already mentioned. I would practice everything I learn by interacting with people, and I am especially happy that I have made Korean friends who are ever ready to help me in terms of language practice. Within the language study time period, I will also learn extra hard by using test materials from topicguide.com to test myself every day in order to improve more and prepare me to write the topic examinations and attain at least topic level 5 at the end of the language program. Mastering Korean language within a year will serve as a gateway for me to begin my master's degree program, since I will be using it in my daily life activities such as studying and communicating. Okay, I thought I wrote attain at least topic level 4, but it seems I wrote attain at least topic level 5. Look, I'm very ambitious. Okay, I'm a very ambitious person. So yeah, I said I was going to attain at least topic level 5, and I was able to do that. So you can also do that. Somebody asked me in my comment section, I think a few minutes ago, if 1 year of Korean language is enough for you to start your master's degree. Actually, it's not really enough, but it depends on you, the person. Okay, you have to study the language very hard. You have to pick up vocabularies in your major that is going to help you in your major. For master's degree and PhD, you don't usually write exam. Most of the time for the exam, you do presentations or you write reports. But if you're going to write exam, you can talk to your professor to maybe let you write in English. Yes, and some professors are actually very lenient and they will allow you to write your exam in English. So don't worry about that issue. Okay, when you come, you'll figure it out. Okay, now let's move on to the goal of study and the detailed study plan. First of all, you have to define your academic goals. Okay, clearly state your main objective. For instance, you might say, my goal is to deepen my understanding of computer engineering and explore innovative technologies. Okay, this is the example that I used. So 2 is coursework. You might want to outline the core courses that you plan to take. Even though this isn't so compulsory, you can choose to outline the courses that you're going to take. If you have a fair idea of the courses that you are going to study in the university that you're applying to, okay, but if not, you can just generalize this side. So you can say maybe you're going to study maybe courses like advanced algorithms, machine learning, and embedded systems. So I used computer engineering background to write this side, okay? And also explain how these courses will help you achieve your goals. Okay, also, as I said, you can simply generalize and say that you would enroll and excel in all courses, as they would help you start writing your thesis as early as possible. Okay, 3 is thesis topic. Introduce your potential thesis topic. For example, I plan to research developing an intelligent traffic management system using machine learning algorithms. Explain why this topic is important and how it relates to your interest. Okay. Then 4, maybe you can talk about networking and professional development. Mention your plans to attend conferences, workshops, and seminars. Networking is a key in tech industry, so you can highlight something like that when you're writing your essay. Maybe if you are in the engineering or science, computer engineering field, I think this side is good for you. Okay, so now that I'm done with those steps, let's go to my goal of study and study plan. Okay, all right, so what I wrote was, my aim to pursue a master's degree is not only stimulated by my desire to improve on myself academically and professionally as an artist and educator, but also to contribute to the development of painting and arts in general, especially in Ghana, where it is undervalued. The MFA in painting will enable me to gain in-depth knowledge, a unique personal voice, and an expanded understanding of contemporary art through its intensive studio practice, which will afford me the opportunity to impact positively in the field of painting back home in Ghana. It is on this premise that I seek to tailor my academic trajectory towards gaining a more in-depth knowledge in this field. So that is my goal of study, why I am choosing to study whatever I'm going to study. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about what I would like to research um, during maybe my thesis or something. Okay. So what I wrote was the thinking which has traditionally been taken to the conception and construction of paintings is that they should be experienced frontally. Having been a predominant practice, paintings have been observed with the eyes without the body playing any role in the process. Deciding on the project I want to undertake, I have observed with avid interest and an inquisitive mind on drawing inspiration from ideas about phenomenology and lenticular effects to produce paintings which will serve as a breakaway from the norm of disembodied experience. So this is what I decided to do as my project, my final year project, even though it has changed, but this is what I wrote in my essay. Now, whatever you write in your essay isn't what you're going to do at the end of your master's degree, like when you're writing your thesis or your project. That isn't what you're going to do, okay? It is just what you're writing in your essay, but make it juicy, okay? Okay, now let's go to the rest of the study plan. Okay. So the second and third year of my study period will be focused on the master's degree program. In the second year of my program, I will focus on studying the core courses and excel in each of them, which in turn would help me in my research project and also initiate a write-up for my research proposal. I would also develop and strengthen my knowledge in my field of study by joining study groups, interacting with my professors, attending seminars, workshops, field trips, conferences, and exhibitions, as well as reading a lot of literature for my research projects. Amidst the third year of my studies, I would be having more studio work, putting my ideas and findings into reality. I would also organize a series of exhibitions featuring the project works to observe and analyze how it will engage viewers, as well as the feedback from the viewers in relation to the works, which will all come together to enable me to come out with a phenomenal thesis. Underneath the instructions of my research supervisor, I will be able to complete my research project on time and further make preparations for my graduate thesis and master's degree defense. As an art student, I would like to join an art club on campus and participate in most of its activities. During vacations, I would look for opportunities to do internships at art museums such as National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Arts in Seoul, Leum Samsung Museum of Art, and Art Sonji Center. In order to integrate myself well into my studies and the country, I am eager to learn and experience the rich Korean culture and heritage. And so I would use my free time to visit historic sites like Chandokgyung Palace, Bukchon Hanok Village, Suwon Hwasong Fortress, and Gyeongbokgung Palace. I would like to explore the aforesaid places in order to learn and develop a deeper understanding of Korean art, culture, and how the Korean people have shaped the Korean society today. So guys, just tell me what you think about the study plan aspect of my study plan, okay? In the comment section, tell me what you think about it. So this is how you can put together your study plan. Even though you're talking about what you're going to study, you also tell them about integrating yourself into the Korean culture, okay? Learning more about Korean background, their culture. And also I mentioned that during vacations, I would like to do internships at places like the Leom Samsung Museum of Art and others. Yes, so all of that, you show them that you're not going to waste your time. You're going to make the most of the opportunity that they give to you. So like, it's like you're selling yourself. Okay, so sell yourself very, 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 very much. Like the way you see some ads online and then you just click, I'm going to buy this thing. Sell yourself like that. Okay. All right. Now let's look at the future plans after study. Okay. So you can talk about immediate career goals. You can describe what you hope to do right after graduation. For example, I aim to secure a position in a leading technology company in Korea, focusing on smart city solutions. Long-term aspirations. You can share your vision for the future. You might say, I aspire to contribute to sustainable transportation systems and work on projects that integrate AI and IoT technologies. Yes. Then the third one, you can say potential for further studies. Yes. So consider mentioning the possibility of pursuing a PhD if you are a master's degree student, and maybe doing a postdoctoral research after you're done with your PhD. That is all additional research opportunities, emphasizing your commitment to a lifelong learning. Okay, so as I'm done with this, let's go to my future plans. Okay. All right. So, as a professional dedicated to the field of art, it is my goal that I will be able to use my new knowledge and skills from my master's study to contribute immensely to this field. And so, after attaining the master's degree, my ultimate goal is to remain in Korea to further pursue a PhD in painting. My ultimate aim is to become a professor in the university to help prepare and train professionals and future leaders who can contribute to the world of art as well as the development of countries. I would also engage in substantive research work by sharing my research ideas with other professionals within the field of art through published journal articles, books, exhibitions, among others. I would further like to organize art seminars, which I could use as a platform for educating people about art and its importance and motivating younger students, especially females who want to pursue art, as well as those who are already in the field of art. I'm confident that my experiences will enable me to adapt quickly to the pressures of a master's degree and thus enable me to make the most of the opportunities the university life offers. I believe that with the mentorship of superior professors, I will develop my skills in painting better. I also strongly believe that a lot more foreign exposure will greatly enhance my perspective on art, which I so much love. I eagerly look forward to getting the scholarship to pursue a master's degree in fine arts painting in South Korea and working with people who share my passion for the subject. So, guys, this is what my study plan is all about. Okay, yes. So please just take my advice into consideration. All the key points, the steps that I gave you, take all those into consideration and use my essay as a guide, as a reference material to write yours, but please do not copy it. Okay, if you want, you can also look up other study plan templates on Google. You might find a lot of them, and then write it as your own. Do not copy them, write them as your own, because the internet is there for everybody can just go and get whatever they want from the internet. So please just go through it and then write it as your own. Okay, use your own words. It's about you and what you're going to do, so make sure you make it about yourself. Okay, all right. So as I said earlier, this document should be a well-structured document that clearly outlines your language study plans, your academic goals, and your future aspirations. Okay, so remember to be very specific, passionate, and authentic in your writing. As I said, do not copy, be authentic to yourself. Okay, all right. Now let's go over my personal tips for you. Be clear and concise. Show your passion for your field. Okay, and also lastly, proofread your essay maybe 4 or 5 times to get rid of any grammatical errors and also to check for clarity. Okay, because you wouldn't want the people who are looking at your application to look at you sideways. Okay, so make sure you don't make any mistake at all. All right. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. Okay, like the video and comment in the comment section whatever question you have, whatever gratitude you have for me. Please let me feel all of that in the comment section. Okay, I am, I have time to answer your questions. Some of you can ask me the same question about 5 times. I come and answer them 5 times. Sometimes it's so frustrating, but I mean, I'm here for you guys, so like, let me have all of that in the comment section. But please, most importantly, like the video. Okay, that's how it can go far. And also share it to your friends who are also applying for GKS so that they can also get the help that you're getting. Okay, so guys, I am going to leave today's video here. I think my next video would be probably about interviewing the lady I talked about the last time. About she also failed twice and then got the scholarship on her 3rd try. So I'm going to make that video, but if I have any ideas before that, I would announce that in the community page. So yeah, today's video is up to here. I wish you all the best. I gave you the how to fill the forms video. Please go and check it out if you haven't yet, so that you don't make mistakes, and give it also a thumbs up. Okay, all the other videos, the personal statement, everything, go and check all those videos out to help you with your application. So I'm going to end today's video here. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.